Hey guys, I'm back with part 4 on how to build this motel, and in this video we should be finishing the build, and all we have left to do are the interior furnishings. Alright guys, so I went ahead and grabbed a potion of night vision and some sea lanterns and iron trap doors. I'm going to go through some of the rooms and just add these in the ceiling for extra light. Keep in mind, I'm just going to be doing this room right here and the one right next to it. All of the other rooms I'm going to leave up to you because they're all going to be the exact same design. So basically, whatever we do in these rooms, you could go ahead and just copy over to all of the other ones. And then we also have just a few things to do in here, just like basically a small desk where you pay for your motel room. Then up here we have the motel suite, which I'll also be doing. So I'm just not going to be doing 4 of the 6 bedrooms in this area. Okay, anyways, I'm going to go in this room first. I have my sea lanterns, and I'm just going to put 4, 1 in each corner. And then I'm going to cover these up with iron trap doors. And then we can head on in the bathroom. Make sure you're just like 1 space away from this wall. You can place 2. And then you could be 2 spaces away from this wall and place 2 again. The reason why we have 2 here instead of 1 is because I'm gonna have the bathtub right here, and I don't want the sea lanterns to be like right above the bathtub. All right. Then one thing that one of you guys mentioned is I accidentally just a really simple mistake right here with the quartz block. If you did notice, very surprised that anybody noticed. I didn't even notice when I was building. But if you did notice that, and for whatever reason you decided to leave it, be sure to switch that. Let me just do it right now so I don't have to worry about it later. Really simple mistake. I'm definitely surprised somebody caught it. Anyways, this room, we're just going to have a bed here. We're going to have a TV. And just a bathroom here. So we'll start in the bedroom. So I'm just going to grab some blocks of quartz. I'll probably just do this all uncut. And then some quartz slabs. I believe I used like gray concrete and light gray concrete for the bed. So gray and light gray. Then you could grab some snow for pillows. So switch to your blocks of quartz. Make sure you have 2 spaces on each side. And you could place, let's see. No, we have to make sure we have 1 space on each side. So it's 5 blocks wide. Then you want to add a layer of slabs on top of that. You could use your gray concrete, add 3. Then light gray, we'll just fill in 2, and then we'll do light gray, or gray again. So we just have a pattern like that. You can then just add some snow for pillows up there. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and maybe just make this gray concrete. I think that looks better. Alright, so that's probably all I'm really going to do for the bed. I guess if you really wanted to, you could add some slabs around the edge of that. That does take up a lot of space though, so I am not going to worry about that. So I think this should be good, right? Like how it is as of right now. You can place a slab on each side or an upside down stair, whatever you like. And on this, I believe this is far enough to where the snow shouldn't melt. So I'm going to put some end rods on these to act as the lamps we'll use light gray concrete. Okay. Then, this wall, like I said, we're going to have a TV. So, here, I'll have a full block of quartz there and there. Then maybe it's just a slab at the bottom. And then, maybe a slab on top. Or, here, let's grab some quartz stairs. Maybe we can have it like that. Then you could grab black concrete and a stone button. And you could place a total of 6 black concrete like that, and then a stone button to the bottom left-hand corner. So that's just going to be a TV. I think that should work pretty good. If you wanted to, you could just add a little bit of storage, maybe on the sides. That's up to you. I guess I'll leave it. So you could put like flower pots and skeleton heads and stuff like that on top of those, just to give decoration. In front of here, I'll just add some birch trap doors. And I'll maybe just have one in the middle as well. How should I do this? because I can't like place it. Hang on. Here, I'll just have a full block here, even though we are going to be covering it up, so it's no big deal. Is it, like I said, maybe just like some flower pots and stuff on top of those little shelving units. Maybe you could have a slab on top of the TV if you like that. I'll just leave it. And that's really about all I did for the bedroom. I did add this much detail to the TV area, but why not just do it? I would kind of recommend maybe having the TV just one block lower. So having this row, bottom row of brown or black concrete on this layer, like deleting these and having the TV here. So that's up to you if you don't want the TV that high. Okay, you could add some paintings in the walls, like right here, carve out 2 holes and just add some sea lanterns. And then you could cover this up with a painting, so it gives off light and gives decoration. So that's pretty good. You could put another one here, as long as it doesn't melt the snow. Alright. So, then we have the bathroom. Let me just clear my inventory. And I'm just going to grab quartz stairs, quartz slabs, blocks of quartz, stone button, weighted pressure plate, and a lever, a tripwire hook, and an item frame. By the way, guys, I do have to start a new world because I guess I reached the limit for item frames. I did go back to the mini market because I had a lot of item frames at that build, and I basically just deleted a bunch. I backed out of the world and just like kind of just stopped playing for a little while, and then I went back into the world and it allowed me to play some more. So I am going to start a new world since that did end up happening. Thought I'd just let you know that if I'm not able to place any item frames right now. But I have some quartz stairs. I'm just going to place 4 and wrap them all around like this to make the bathtub. Then, here, let's go ahead and place a tripwire hook and then an item frame behind it. So we are able to place some right now. I did delete a lot, so I should be able to place enough. Then I'm going to have the toilet right here. So a block of quartz, quartz stair, quartz slab, button, and weighted pressure plate. Then over here, I'll just have 2 upside down quartz stairs on that side, upside down one on that side. Then, real quick, just put a lever pointing down with an item frame behind it. I'm going to clear my inventory, and I'm going to grab a bucket of water, some birch trap doors, and a hopper. So we'll put the hopper first. We'll crouch down and put some birch trap doors, crouch, and put water in the hopper, and there we go. That is the sink area. Off here to the right, you could either have a flower pot. I would grab a flower pot and a fern, and I'll also put an end rod and a block of light gray concrete to act as a lamp here. And I think that's good. If you wanted to, you could have maybe like a birch button right here to act as a bar of soap. That is up to you. Oh, my potion ran out. I didn't even realize. Okay. And then, I believe I had sea lanterns here with a painting again to give off more light and decoration. And then one last thing we could do. Oh yeah, so I forgot to actually do this when I did the interior layout. So what you could do is go to the edge of the bathtub here and delete the 4 layers of white concrete just around the edge of the bathtub. We're gonna have to delete the item frame. And I'm just gonna put some pillar quartz blocks, kind of like crisscross, like a checkered pattern. So this is gonna act as the tiles on the walls for like your bathtub or shower. Alright, and then we'll do more right here. Make sure these ones like aren't side by side like that. Make sure they're all opposite of each other. Alright, so make sure it looks like that. I thought that was a really nice feature that I decided to add. So there we go, just like looks like tile for the bathtub. You could go ahead and get some white stained glass panes. Be sure to grab your item frames and tripwire hooks again. Where is the tripwire? Oh, redstone. Okay, so I'll just go out the right side and I'll place 3 layers of glass. Make sure it's 2 blocks wide. Then over here, I'll have a tripwire hook and an item frame behind it. Then a tripwire hook and an item frame there. So that's going to be the faucet for the bathtub. That's going to be the shower head. Okay, there we go. That's basically all I'm going to be doing. If you wanted to, you could grab some banners and just put these like in certain places to act as towels. So I'll just put one right there to act as a towel, and that's about it. So that's going to be it. Oh, one last thing. Go ahead and just carve out a shape like this around the bed, because it is a little bit dark in here. You can fill this in with sea lanterns. Then in this case, since the majority of the bed is gray concrete, I'm just going to use light gray carpet, and I'm going to place this around the edge of the bed. And it kind of looks like a little carpet, just like underneath the bed. Looks like a rectangular carpet. Alright, so that is all I'm going to be doing for this room. So that motel room is done. And then we're just going to be doing the same exact thing here. I don't know if I really need to. I think I'm just going to do that one. You guys can copy it over to all of the other ones because it's going to be literally the exact same thing. So I don't really think it's necessary for me to do that room and then that room. Literally, we're going to be repeating it over and over. Let me know if you guys would prefer me to maybe do the room one more time, or if I should just leave it as it is, not even worry about it. So yeah, just let me know if you guys would prefer me to maybe just make 2 of each instead of just leaving it 1 like that. Okay, but yeah, I'll just leave it 1. I don't think I need to actually do all of the other rooms. So be sure to just add a bunch of lights and just do the same design that you did for that room. Copy it over to all of the other ones. Feel free to use a bunch of different colors. So for example, you can maybe make a blue bed with like blue carpet. Maybe different paintings, different color lamps here. And that's really all I could think of. So yeah, then we'll go ahead. We just have like this section of the building now. So let me get my potion and we'll start doing this room in here. So we basically just have a desk in here where you pay for your motel room, and that is really about it. Alright guys, so let's head on to this room. So like I said, it's going to be very simple. So you could grab some white concrete, quartz stairs, and I'm just going to use maybe cyan carpet and maybe like gray carpet. Be sure to grab sea lanterns as well, and iron trap doors, and some paintings. And that's really... Oh wait, here, yeah, well, I was going to grab a flower pot and a fern as well, but I really don't have room. So that's fine now. So the desk in the middle is going to be 6 blocks wide. So we'll place 2, then 2, then 2. So now it's 6 blocks wide. It's right in the middle. So I'm like 3 spaces away from that wall. And I'm going to curve it in at the back side, 1 space. Then we'll just have a stair like that. And a stair like that. So it looks like a high chair. So this is where the employee is going to be sitting. It's a little bit too tall, but I still like the design of it. If maybe the table was like just like a half slab taller, it would actually look normal. But in this case, I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could add a slab on that, but then it's really tall. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. So now I'm just going to cut out a rectangle around this desk. So I have 1 block of space on each side away from that wall, 1 block of space away from that wall, and then we basically have like 1 block of space away from this glass wall. Or like, it's kind of like the same block as the door that juts out here. Then I'm going to continue cutting out the rest of these blocks. And I'm just going to replace this hole with... Hang on, whoops. I'm going to replace this hole with a bunch of sea lanterns to give off light. And then I'm going to cover this up with a cool little carpet design in the floor. Okay, there we go. So I'll use the light gray carpet first. I'll just wrap this around the border. And then all of the other space in the middle, I'll use the cyan carpet. So I thought I'd use cyan carpet in here to kind of match the exterior color of the building. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Then we gotta add some sea lanterns in the ceilings. So I'll just have one right there. Kind of just like in the corner. Let's see, is that two? Nope, that's good. And then one right there. And I think that should be bright enough. Then one last thing we could do is just add some paintings here in the walls. So I'll leave 3 spaces on this side, and looks like we have basically like 3 there. So it's a 4 block wide, no, a 3 block wide hole. We'll fill this in with sea lanterns. Then I'll just add some paintings here. I think, whoops. Let's get rid of that. I think that should be good. Okay. Then over here, we'll just do the same thing. That's all matched up. Okay. And we'll just fill this in with sea lanterns. Go ahead and use some different paintings this time. If I can. There we go. Alright. So this room is very, very simple. I thought I'd just leave it simple. Not much to it. The main focus is the indoor pool area, which is also really simple. Okay, so one last thing you could do here. First, let me get a flower pot and a fern. I just decided to add this right here in the corner. And then one thing you could do, I'll just do this anyways, a spruce wood block, some jungle trap doors, and oak leaves. And you could just maybe have, see, that's gonna connect to the glass. So you could maybe have one right here. And I don't know, maybe not. Here, we'll put, oh wait, we really can't because we have, we'll just put it on this side. If you wanted to, you could add some bushes like this, just to add a little bit more to the room. I'll leave it, oh wait, I'll leave it like that. We gotta cover up this side as well. So if you want to do this, feel free to just do it like that if you would want to. Alright, so that's really all we're going to be doing for this lower level. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's grab sea lanterns and iron trap doors. We got to do the rest of the lights here and the ceiling above the pool area. So you could just put them in the corners until you feel like there is enough light. So I'll just put them like this. I have 4 so far. We are going to need a few more. Are these all lined up? Yeah. And then I'll add maybe like 2 spaces away from that one. Here, we'll do 3 spaces. We'll do 3 spaces apart. So they're all 3 spaces apart. Dang it, I keep messing up. Alright. So they're all 3 spaces apart. So then we'll do the same on this side. Okay, and then we can maybe just have, I'll have it 2 spaces wide in the middle so it's all evened out. And I think it still looks good. I actually believe at the original build, I'll go back to it so you could get another idea for the sea lanterns. So this is what I did here. And I believe at the original one, I had like really big strips of sea lanterns as far as I remember. Yeah, or you could do this design, whichever one you like more. This might bring more light down and just like around the area. So if you want this design and you like this one, feel free to do it. So they're all 5 spaces. There's 2 spaces away from that glass and then 1 space away from this glass. Then they're all like 2 spaces apart right here. 1 space away from the walls. So if you want to do that, feel free to. And yeah, there's nothing really different I did in here. Alright, let's go back. And I believe we are done with this lower floor. Okay. Now, let's go up to the second floor. So yeah, you just go up the staircase right there and make your way all the way down here. In case you're wondering how to get up here, might be a little bit confusing. So yeah, we'll do these furnishings in here. First, let me just go ahead and do all of the lights. So I'll just put some sea lanterns in the corners like this. I'll just leave it at that. We are going to have some more lights in the middle and stuff. Keep in mind, I never did the furnishings for this motel suite up here. Never did the furnishings in here, so we're just going to freestyle it, and it should all work out. So we'll go ahead and just have some sea lanterns like this. Should be good. And then in here, I never did the bathroom in here, so probably have the bathtub on this side. Let's see, we could maybe have a sea lantern like that on that side. I'll just leave it like that. We'll worry about the rest of the lights later. Maybe if I could run. What is wrong with my game? I cannot run. Okay, let's go ahead and have more sea lanterns in here. A little bit dark, but it's okay. Okay. Is that we'll do 2 more on this side. Okay. So we have a little bit of light now. I still want to use my potion because I don't want it to be too dark. And we're just going to start doing the final furnishings for this room. And then we are done with the entire motel. Unless you want to do all of the furnishings for those rooms. Alright guys, so let's just start with the kitchen first. So I'll have it on this side. I'm going to grab some blocks of quartz slabs, quartz stairs, and we'll leave it at that. Keep in mind, like I said, I never did the furnishings up here, so this is my very first time. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing it along with you guys, and yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. So I'll start with the blocks of quartz. I'll maybe place like 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Maybe we can have it like this. So, right here will be the refrigerator. Alright. And then right here will be the sink. So you could grab some hoppers. And we'll grab some levers and item frames as well. Alright, place these. Whoops. Levers first. Keep that in mind. Dang it. Okay. Then, let's grab birch trap doors. Make sure to crouch for these right here. Then, if you wanted to, you could just fill these in with buckets of water. I'm not really going to worry about it. Okay, then, I'm going to continue. Well, let's see. Should we have an island? There's not too much space to have an island. We could have one, though. So like that. Then right here, these 2 spaces, we'll put furnaces. Oh wait, I didn't realize I had an extra slot. Okay, so there we go. And then, I guess we really won't have a living room. Instead, I kind of want a dining room here. So I'll go ahead and just have maybe just a small. You could make it like this long and have 4 chairs in total. So I'll show you that design. So 4 chairs like this. I just put maybe iron doors behind those. So you can make it like that. But in this case, since it is just a simple motel room, I'm just going to have the table like 4 spaces like this. And we could just wrap around stairs like that. Let me grab the iron doors. We'll place these behind the stairs. Then you can use your item frames and place these on the sides to act as arm rest. Alrighty then. That's pretty good. Okay. Then, what else do we got in here? I guess we'll put an oven hood. So just some blocks of quartz, some sea lanterns, iron trap doors, quartz slabs, and quartz stairs. So we'll go right here. Make sure you're lined up at these 2 spaces. Go up above, maybe place 2 like that. Then we'll place 2 sea lanterns. Wrap around, not the slabs, wrap around quartz stairs. Then fill in the corners with slabs. And then a layer of slabs underneath. And then to cover up the sea lanterns, some iron trap doors underneath. And there we go. That is going to be the oven hood. I believe that's everything for the kitchen. Not really space for a microwave. I know you guys wanted me to do a microwave a couple times. I've done it once before, but in this case, it's not that big of a kitchen, so I'm not going to have space to do a microwave. Okay. Then here on top of the table, you could possibly add some flower pots with flowers, or you could put weighted pressure plates to act as plates. Let me get those. So maybe just like weighted pressure plate like that. And then maybe some flower pots in the corners. I'll do that. So a flower pot with a fern. And I'll also grab an end rod with like a gray concrete block. So this will give off light in the middle of the room. So that's good. Okay, over here you could have a small little table. I'm not going to worry about it since it is a little bit cramped as it is. Over here I'll just put another... what is this again? Lamp? A lamp? Okay. Then we could put a painting here in the wall to give off more light. So 4 spaces like that. Grab a painting. And hopefully this, yeah, don't want it that big. There we go. Little touch of color. And maybe a small one here, 2 blocks in height. All up to you. I think that turned out pretty good. I really like this. Okay. Then, oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I think it should be bright enough. Just in case, if it's not bright enough, let's see. Definitely bright enough. I could see. I always like how there's a little bit of darkness to the rooms. It gives it more of a warm feel. If it's too bright, it just feels too cold, and it might just not look that good. So having it just a little bit dark just makes the room overall just feel a lot more homey and warm. Anyways, looks like over here, I kind of want to add a bush in the corner. So a spruce wood block, oak leaves, and jungle trapdoors. In case you guys are wondering why I always use the jungle trapdoors for this, it's because I kind of think it just looks the best. I think the jungle trapdoors have the most detail added to them. I really like them. Alright, so that's a bush in the corner, and there we go. Now, let me just grab my potion, just so it's not too dark. So in this case, these rooms, since they are a lot smaller than the other rooms at the original, like the other motel rooms, I'm just gonna have a bed in here. So no TV, unless you want to like basically act as like a mount on the TV, that's up to you. Anyways, I'm gonna grab maybe just like light gray concrete and snow. And we'll put 3 spaces, we'll bring it out 4 spaces. So we have 1 space here remaining. And then just some snow like this. And that's really all I'm gonna be doing. Let's maybe have brown concrete there. So that's gonna be it for the bed. You could add some nightstands here on each side. And then I'm not sure if we want a carpet in the ground, in the floor. Huh. Okay, maybe we could... Trying to think, because it might be a little bit dark in here still. So what we could do is just add some slabs on each side to act as a nightstand. Maybe we could have a stair on the outer edge like this. Or we could curve them like that. Then you could grab an end rod and maybe just like another gray or a brown no, we don't want brown because we don't want it to match the walls. So I'll just use light gray, or gray I mean, my bad. Okay, and that'll be good. Hopefully that doesn't melt the snow. If it, I don't know guys, like my snow does not melt. I don't get it. I'm not doing anything different than what you guys are doing. I don't know why your snow isn't, or why your snow is melting. Maybe you guys are playing on a different version than me. I have no idea, but my snow just does not melt. I don't know why. Once again, these are like all my settings. I have everything unchecked here. And everything unchecked here. And I don't really think there's any more settings. Like all of this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, anyways. Over here, maybe we could add sea lanterns. And just some paintings in the walls. Alright, that's good. Don't want to put too much time towards that. You can make whatever paintings you would like, or put whatever up here you would actually want. Alright, that's about all I'm going to be doing for this room. Then we have the bathroom. So quartz slabs, quartz stairs, full blocks of quartz, stone button, weighted pressure plate, hopper, lever, tripwire hook, item frame, and that's about it. Okay, so I'll have the bathtub over here, so 4 spaces, just wrap around a rectangle like that. For this extra space, I'll just have blocks of quartz, so it's kind of just like more counter space for the bathtub. Over here, we can have the sink like this, and then, no, we'll have the sink right here, and then the toilet here. It's a really small bathroom, but keep in mind it is still a motel room, so they're not going to be very luxurious. All right, and we can't really add a tripwire hook there for the faucet for the sink, so no biggie, we won't worry about it. But in this case, I'll add a faucet here, so a tripwire hook and then the item frame. Is that we'll have a shower head here, so tripwire hook then item frame. You could grab white stained glass panes. We'll place 3 in height, 2 blocks wide. Okay. I guess you could have a lamp right here to give off more light for the bathroom. Guess I'll do that. Make sure no water touches this or else you will get electrocuted. And then let's go ahead and grab birch trap doors and we will place these right here on the side. Fill that in with water if you would like. Fill the bathtubs in with water if you would want. All up to you. Maybe add a painting right here with sea lanterns. And that's about all I'm going to be doing for the bathroom. And it's really just going to be the same thing over here on this side, guys. I don't really think I need to do this side as well. So, yeah, just the same bed, same bathroom design. Just match it up. And once again, guys, if you would prefer me to just, like, do everything, like, once again here, then be sure to let me know if maybe that's just a little bit easier for you to follow along with. Instead of just having me leave this up to you guys to copy it over, just let me know if you would actually prefer me to do this side as well. It's not going to bother me. Just let me know if you would prefer me to. And if you do, then I'll do it. No biggie. It just saves me a little bit of extra time because now we're done with the video. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this tutorial on how to build this motel. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for part 4 on how to build this motel, and that is also going to complete the build. So if this did help you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. I was going to say in part 5, but we are done. In the next tutorial. Later.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us?